everybody. My name's Writer Plays, and today I just wanted to do a quick video on what could possibly be the best budget mic for streaming. Um, this is the mic that I use for streaming and pretty much anything on my laptop. Just when I was getting set up for streaming and doing my setup and having a look at the equipment, I found it really difficult trying to find a good microphone. There's not much out there. You always see the recommendations for Blue Yetis and things like that, which was just out of my price range at the time. But we stumbled across the Toner, which I purchased on Amazon for about £30. Um, It's got it had over 2,000 reviews on there. And I thought, you know what, £30, let's give it a go, let's try it out. And it's brilliant, to be fair. I find it really good. It's clear. I've never had any complications with it. It's literally just plug in and you're good to go. It's a unidirectional microphone, USB, so you just slot it into either your PC or a laptop. You just plug it in and it's good to go. So yeah, just wanted to show you guys a little bit about it. I'm using it right now. You can hear me. It's nice and clear. However, you do have to use a few filters on it through OBS or Streamlabs OBS, whichever one you're using. So we'll go through. I'll just show you guys now the way I've set it up and the way that works for me. So let's have a look. Let's get the display capture up. We don't want to move that. We want to move me. Let's get me over there. Here we go. Right. So we'll go down to the Toner microphone here. If you don't know how to add sources as well, that's something I'll just show you quickly. So for the microphone, you go to add sources, audio input, it's in microphones, USB microphones, that's the one you want, add source, and it comes up there, Toner microphone, because that's the way that I've already done it. So I don't need to add source because it's already in the program already. So we'll just leave that alone. But yeah, that's if you guys need to do it. So that's you go to your sources. You know, if you're setting a mic up, you just plug it in and then you go to your sources, audio input capture, add source, and then it will come up here. Or if it doesn't come up here, which it may not actually, you go to add a new source, click on add source there, and then it will let you pick here. So then you would click on the Toner TC30, or you know, whichever, if you want to use any other microphone. Anyway, let's go down to it. So obviously you can see mine's working here. You can see the bars going up and down. It's obviously with a microphone, you want it within that orange range. So that's that one. It's this one here. Audio input capture. No, we've just added that in. We didn't even want to add that in. So forget that. That's not the one. That's not the one that we're focusing on. We're focusing on this one here. So, Toner microphone. Right. So when you plug it in, it's not going to be great. There's a lot of reviews out there where people are complaining about microphones because they're not taking the time out to basically do their research, add in filters, have a play around with it. They think you can just plug it in and it's going to sound absolutely perfect from the get-go, but that's not the case. So you go to your source here, you go into properties. No, you go to filters, sorry. So what you do is you click on the plus, and then you can add all your filters in here. So you've got gain, noise suppression, invert, polarity, noise gate, compressor, limiter, expander. There's a few there, but the only ones that we're interested in are going to be the gain, the noise suppression, the noise gate, and the compressor. For the gain, I've got mine set to minus 11.5. The noise suppression, RNN, higher quality, noise gate, minus 60, closed threshold, and the open threshold is minus 42. Attack time, hold time, release time. Honestly, I don't know what that is. I don't think I've moved anything on that. I've just left that alone. Yeah. And then you got your compressor. I'm not sure what I've changed on this, but this is the settings that I've got at the moment. So this is just how I want it. This is the way that I'm going to keep it. I've got no reason to change it. I've got no problem with the microphone whatsoever. The ratio set to 10, threshold minus 18, attack 6, the release 60, output gain for sidechain / ducking source. I don't know what that is. That's just on none. And that seems to work for me. That's absolutely fine. So the way I have my setup is I'm in my lounge. There's a TV probably about 3 meters away from me. So my partner, while I'm streaming, she watches the TV. She's watching all sorts on there. I've got a green screen behind me, so you can't see anything else in the room. And I also have 2 children. So for me, it was I needed something that would be able to eliminate background noise. So I can stream, play a game, speak to a chat, and not a single person can hear the TV that is in the same room about 2-3 meters away. So it's absolutely incredible. So this is what the mic sounds like with all the filters on. What I'll do is I'll turn them all off. I'll turn all the filters off just so you can see what it sounds like with all the filters off. So take that off, take that off, take that off. Right. So there's no filters now set. Don't know if you could probably hear mouse clickings. Got my phone. Knockings. It's not ideal. To be honest with you, I'm not even going to know what this sounds like until I play it back and have a look. But microphone's still in the orange. It's not peaking or anything like that, so it should be a good sound. The TV's not on at the moment, so it's not going to be picking up much background noise anyway. But yeah, overall, this microphone has just been absolutely brilliant for me, and for the price of £30, you cannot go wrong at all. I mean, even the Blue Yetis, I think they cost about, well, I think they're going up to about £100. So yeah. Anyway, let me just so I'll run you guys through the filters. I'm going to put the filters back on. What do I have them set at? 1 second. So we have the gain on minus 11.5, and we're also going to add noise suppression. What's that on? Higher quality. Done. The noise gate. So
the noise gate, that helps. It only picks up sounds from certain decibel levels. So you can really customize it to pretty much only be able to pick up your voice, which is absolutely ideal. So we'll add the noise gate. What did we have that set on? -42. Now these settings are probably, what's the attack time, hold time, release time. These settings are what work for me. So, you know, have a play around with them, see what works well for you. Then we have the compressor as well. What do we have that on? So this one is this already set. No, so this is on, output gain is on 466. So these are -18, ratio 10. So the only thing that I've changed on here actually is the output gain. We'll keep that there as well. So yeah, I mean, I've used, yeah, this is the Tonor TC30 microphone. If anybody wants to check it out, what I'll do is I'll put the Amazon link into the description. Like I say, this is the microphone I use all the time for streaming, which, by the way, you can catch me streaming Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, 8:30 p.m. UK time. If you want to go and check me out, drop me a follow, then I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, if you found this tutorial useful, or review, it's a bit of a mishmash really, just sort of showing you guys the microphone I'm using, which it's the only microphone I've had to try. I haven't had to test out any others. I got this one on a whim, thought we'd give it a go, and massively impressed by it. The only downside is I've checked the price. I bought this microphone about 3 months ago, when I first started streaming, and it only cost £30 then. The price has increased to £37, but it's also an Amazon choice product. So, you know, they wouldn't recommend the product if, you know, they didn't stand by it. So, again, it's an amazing microphone if you're just starting out streaming, or you want to use it for, I don't know, video calls, anything like that. I would definitely recommend it. It's a good product. Yeah, if you're looking for a microphone for £37, that for me sounds just as good as any other microphone, or, you know, there's big streamers that use XLR microphones which cost hundreds, but I honestly don't think, you know, they're worth it. Or if you're just starting out, I think a £37 microphone, you know, is not a bad choice. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe to the channel, it really helps us out. And yeah, look after yourselves. Peace.